Hey, yo, how's it going? Once again, bros, women, how was it again? Ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls, this is the one, the only, of course, Chris's Guide 2009 Nintendo Freak 2011. I think that's what it is. I'm sorry if I sound really out of it, if I'm feeling a little awkward being on camera again, because, like I said before, man, feels kind of weird. It's been almost like a week. It's been about it was Tuesday last week, and it's already December 1st by the time I put this video up. It's Monday morning. It's like 4 a.m. right now. So in about 2 hours, I gotta get ready to go to like my temp agency job and stuff. So I'm sorry if I'm acting super weird and awkward on the camera. I'm back again with another content video. I'm sorry if I'm acting a little strange on the camera. Usually I don't act like this, but it's been over a week and I haven't even had my phone at all. Like, mostly people know by now because I had this iPhone thing I showed you like earlier this month when I got it. One of my friends gave it to me as an early Christmas gift. I completely didn't even bring this thing at all when I was visiting my family's house about 4 hours away from me, visiting my parents' home. It was kind of awkward because I didn't bring that at all, so I was pretty much disconnected from the internet completely. I mean, excluding the fact I know they have internet at their place, but they really use it that much unless they're paying bills and stuff like that. It's kind of awkward. I'm not going to get into it because, like I said, it's personal, extremely private information stuff. But yeah, I've been gone for a little bit. Usually I'm gone like about 2-3 weeks on this channel, but I'm probably going to feel a little more awkward when I go back on my Nintendo Sony Free 2011 channel. That's where I do more of my main videos over there than I do here. So I'm real sorry I haven't been busy on this channel. I actually gained like 10 new subscribers over there on my Nintendo Free channel, which I was literally not even expecting at all. Usually I only get like 1 or 2 subscribers over there a week, and over here I get like 1 or 2 subscribers here like over once a month. So I know I don't get a lot of attention on YouTube, but that's okay, because I didn't come on this like website to get famous and get billions of subscribers like PewDiePie or anybody like that. I'm sorry, this is completely out of context of what I'm supposed to talk about. But you could just skip the first 5-10 minutes because I'm going to ramble about some of the stuff I did over there on Thanksgiving. I got really good cranberry juice. The Thanksgiving was awesome. I loved it. I could see all my cousins and all that stuff. Saw one of my drunk uncles and stuff because, almost everyone in their life has a drunk uncle. So it was really cool seeing my uncle there. He brought us really cool tamales, tortillas, real pure Mexican food straight from the motherland. I don't know how the hell he got it, but he got it. In a way, my uncle, I'm not going to give too much information about him, but he's kind of a hustler a little bit. He likes to sell a lot of stuff that's usually either broken or it's in good condition, and that's it. He's pretty much a stereotypical Mexican type of dude, too. I'm not going to lie. That's as much information I'm going to give you people about my uncle and stuff in real life. My cousins are pretty much as crazy and agitating as always. I'm not going to get too much private information on them. They annoyed the fuck out of me a couple times, but you know what? That's family. They're supposed to annoy the shit out of you sometimes. Especially have a big Hispanic family like mine. Sister was doing pretty awesome. My parents, my mom and dad were really super cool. They were happy, ecstatic to see me. Oh man, they were really welcome, opening arms with me and stuff like that. They welcomed me to their home with open arms. That's what I meant to say. It was cool. I had a really cool, pretty much average white American food, but then I had a lot of cool ass Mexican food on the side, so I was pretty fucking awesome. Thumbs up for that. I had pico de gallo. I had pozole, carne asada, pinchos, bambosas, which are super awesome as hell. They're like Mexican like sandwiches, like tortas, but with a lot of spiciness and a lot of like sweet honey on the side. I don't know why, but I guess it's a sort of traditional Mexican thing I never even knew about, which after almost 26 years of living on this earth, you would think I would have known about that, but I don't, which is weird. So there was that. We actually went to Black Friday. I actually got 6 different things. I got 5 of the amiibos. Any people don't know, and I know I don't have a Nintendo Wii U for Super Smash Bros., but that's something I usually talk about on Nintendo Sony Free 2011 channel, my backup channel. But I got the Martha one. Actually, no, not the Martha. I got the Dark Pit, which is Pit from, that whole, like, Avengers of Pit or whatever thing. Not Avengers. What is it? Kid Icarus. from the Kid Icarus game that came back in 2011 and 2012 for the 3DS. I got that amiibo, and then I got like Samus Aran or Samus Aran. I got that one, and then what else did I get? I got Super Mario, I got Kirby, I got Charizard, I got Pikachu, and then I got a sixth one, which was Greninja, which is awesome. I'll probably show that to you next year, if I even remember, because like next year's gonna be my birthday, so hopefully I show it to you by then. Maybe 3 of them at least out of the 6 I got. Really awesome, perfect figurine condition. Some people said it's made out of cheap plastic. I say it's a master craftsman type of thing, even though they were selling them a lot at GameStop, Toys R Us, Target. I got all 6 of mine at Target. But then there were specific like special edition versions, like Lucario they were only selling those at GameStop. Then they were selling Meta Knight ones only at Toys R Us. And then like at I think at Walmart they were only selling like Lady Palutena, or I think it was Marth. It was one of those two. I really wanted Lady Palutena. I was like, I didn't want to go out of my way to like jump from Target to Walmart to Toys R Us to GameStop to all these places for Black Friday. I was like, fuck that shit. I'm not doing it. Plus, I only had like $500 with me, which half of it was from my family. They gave me like $200, and then the other $300 I did for my temp agency stuff. Usually I don't blow $300, but this was fucking Black Friday. They were only like $8 there too. They weren't $15 like their main prices. So I did a pretty good bargain sale right there. Money well spent, my half, by half. What else did I do for Black Friday? I had some hot cocoa. I went to this like Festival of Lights place. It's a really, really big thing out here. Well, it's 4 hours away around Henderson over there out in Vegas where my fam's at. Because I'm on the other side of town. I'm way far from it. It feels like 4 hours because of the fucking traffic. It's actually only 2 hours away from my family's place, but it feels like 4. I don't know why. Fucking hell. There was that. I ate myself like a pig. I was stuffed as heck. I had seconds, and I had really good ass gravy, really super awesome honey baked ham, really good ass dry turkey, but it was good on the side with that gravy. That gravy though, hashtag gravy is turkey's best friend for Thanksgiving. And I know a lot of people out there don't celebrate Thanksgiving either because you're a different race or anything like that. Maybe you don't like it too much because it's from white people, or you're Native American, you don't care about it too much, or it's either that or you live outside the United States, because I think Mexico and Canada are starting to celebrate it a little bit more. But if you don't live in any of those 3 countries, you probably don't celebrate it at all. Like if you live in Europe, any parts of China, Australia, India, any of those big giant former places, Africa, you probably don't give a shit. Or South America, you probably don't give a fuck about Thanksgiving at all. You probably have your own traditional Thanksgiving. I actually found out, shout out to this big YouTuber named Proto Mario. A lot of people probably know who he is if you're a Nintendo fan like me or a Sony fan. He was talking about how they have this like Japanese Thanksgiving version of like what we do, but different. Things called like late Turkey Day or late Thanksgiving, or Japanese Sunset Day. Japanese Sunset Thanksgiving. I think that's what it is. I don't know. It's something along those lines. And he was saying how they're thankful for everything around them, mainly the oceans and the gods of the sea. Doesn't make sense here because, I'm not Asian. I'm not Japanese. And I never lived in Japan. I really fucking want to move there. Not move there. Visit there before I die. That's one of the top 10 countries I really want to visit just once in my life before I kick the bucket, before I'm 80, 90 years old. And I got to live this life to the fullest, So I'm sorry if I'm out of it too. I just woke up about 2 minutes ago. So yeah, that's another reason why I'm acting a little weird. And it's probably been past 10 minutes. This video was supposed to be that long. And the last 2 really cool, awesome things I did was I got to see this little Broadway play out in the Strip in Vegas. Actually, it was out in Henderson. It was really fun stuff. I wasn't really crazy about it, but my mom's side, she really loves the hell out of that thing. So I was like, fuck it, I'll put up with it. I only get to see him like 3-4 times out the year, not very much, because most of them just talking on the phone most of the time, or on Skype. And they still have a hard time with Skype sometimes, but I don't blame them. They're almost in their 50s, so whatever. Actually, one of them's in their 50s. The other one's about to be 50 in 2 more years, so yeah, there's that. What else did we do? Oh yeah, last but not least, we got a really good ass time in this car show thing that we're having on Sunday, which was because I'm doing this Monday morning, so we did this. This was like about 12, 13 hours ago when I was doing this, when I was still sleeping. Well, an hour before I was gonna go sleep, because after that I ended up just going back home. One of my roommates gave me a ride back to my house and stuff, which is awesome. We had this car show. Me and my dad were having a really fun, awesome, badass time. I actually had to help him get this thing, whatever, because he has to mow his lawn all the time. Not going to get into specific details, but we got this brand new Black & Decker. We found it on Craigslist because he's a freaking huge bargain hunter when it comes to searching for stuff on Craigslist. I'm not going to lie. We found this Black & Decker thing. We found it, and it was like $60 instead of like $400, because usually Black & Decker lawnmowers about they run you up about $300-400 if you buy them at Home Depot or Lowe's or any of those big giant retail stores. We got it for $60 fucking, and that was fucking badass. That was awesome. So I paid like 30 of it, and he paid the other half, which was awesome. And I might have to do a part 2 of this, just in case. I'm still sort of waking up. My mind's not there all the way yet, so forgive me on that if I sound clumsy in this video. What else? Yeah, we did that, and we had to go almost all the way to fucking, what's it called? I think Boulder City, because that's where the guy was at. So it was about almost a 5-hour drive from where we were at. It was long as hell, but it was ridiculously long as shit, but, you know, it was well worth it, because, you know, you don't find too many lawnmowers with that. And my dad's sort of like a handyman, craftsman type of dude. Not going to get into specifics or anything like that, because, you know, that's private life, you know. I keep my YouTube life and my real life very separate from each other. Rarely will I ever talk about my real life in reality. I'm living and breathing. Not that I don't trust you guys, there's just other people out there, you know, that I really don't want to give that information to. Government. Hold on. Oh, man, I'm gonna back up. Naughty Freemason. Oh, man. Policeman. Oh, man. Anyways. Yeah, but no, seriously, with all this showing, yeah, I really don't like government tracking shit. Now what I do. Excuse me, I got myself a hiccup after that. Hold on. I actually have this water in the background. Hold on. See, I finished it up. Thank God for water. And my thing went out. I don't know why. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why the hell it went out of nowhere. Alright, there we go. Yeah, sorry about that too. I had to get off the camera there real quick. Yeah, we had really good times. You know, this 2014 Thanksgiving was really amazing. You know, friends, family, drunk uncle, cousins. I couldn't get any better than that. I had a couple arguments, but you know what? It's family. That's what I do. And especially if you're in a Hispanic family, you get that a lot. Other than that, you know, yeah, Thanksgiving was awesome. Let's see how long I was doing that for. Oh, God, 13 minutes. I'm going to try to make this under 20 minutes now. So enough of me rambling and stuff like that. Let's get on to the real case of this video. So I actually heard this once again for your boy from Jersey's Rants. I usually get a lot of my stuff from him or a couple other people out there on YouTube. Or I just search random stuff on Google or Bing or Yahoo, where I get my main news stuff out. So yeah, this is actually a couple months ago, back in June 22nd. I was looking at the article of this video, and he got really pissed the fuck off, and I wouldn't blame him either. I myself as an individual, I know I don't have children, but if I do have future kids in my life, I'll be very protective of them, you know? I would guard them with my fucking life, even if it means having to take my own life away. And I would guide them that much. That's how much love and respect I have for my future kids if I ever do have future children or a future wife. If it happens. I highly doubt it will, but if it does, I will guard them with my life to the very fucking end. I know it sounds cheesy, but it is truth. It's fact and fucking not fiction. But yeah, this innocent 4-year-old little black African American kid, really innocent, adorable looking. You can't deny a face. How would he commit crimes or nothing like that? But yeah, this was back in June 22nd. There was a shooting in Southside somewhere in Chicago, Illinois. And I know actually from a couple people that I work with, some of them are black African American, some of them, they are a little stereotypically ghetto, but the other half are very intellectual, very modest, very respected black people that I work with that I really get along with too. But the other ones that I'm talking to, like the ghetto ones I was talking with and stuff, you know, I still get a good laugh at it when I'm working with them. Because if I'm in the South Side of work, I can honestly not give a shit about them at all. I can't stand the fuck out of them. But if it's during work, it's different. You know, I put up with it. Let's see. What did I want to say? Yeah. So yeah. It was in South Side, Chicago, like somewhere in Illinois. Sometimes I overhear him saying that Chicago's one of the worst. That's pretty much a graveyard for the black man. It's like one more motherfucker like wordplay for a black man to get killed and shit like that, man. And you know, like they're telling little ebonics and stuff. I overhear stuff sometimes, but then when I talk to the intellectual black people at work at my job, you know, they say, yeah, it is true. And then I ask them about it. It's like, Chicago really, not to sound racist or not, man. You know, I know you. I'm cool with you, man. You know what's up. But is Chicago like a really bad, like messed up place for black people to live at and stuff? It's like, yes, for truth be told, my dude, like it's really messed up out there for a black person to be living out there, man. And this is from a real intellectual, like, black person I talk with at my job, too. He's really cool. He's really old. He's almost in his seniors, about 60, 70 something. But, you know, it's temp age, so you can't do nothing about it. But I get along with him really well. He's super, super cool. And he's awesome. He respects Latinos, too, Mexicans. So he's really chill with me, which is awesome. I wish there were more black people like that. And there still is. I'm not saying that there isn't, but most of the majority I run into sometimes, they really don't give a shit about my race, unfortunately. They're looking out for themselves most of the time, unfortunately. But you know, it's all good in the hood, you know, it's chill. But let's get back to the matter at hand. So yeah, this black kid or whatever, like, he ends up being on the news and stuff like that, and one of the persons says, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? No, nothing like that, but like, he says something else, like, what do you think about the 2 shootings? Because he was an eyewitness, a 4-year-old little kid, to see 2 people get killed like that, teenagers, black teens in Chicago, get murdered and pretty much murked or shot down like a motherfucker. To have that happen, it's sad, it's unfortunate, it's very, very fucking shameful on them, you know? And to see that happen, it's just, it hurts my heart a little bit. And he says like, oh yeah, like, I saw him with a gun, but I want to go get myself a gun. And he's 4 years old, so I'm going to cut him some slack. I'm giving this kid a break because he doesn't know too much of the world yet. 4-year-old little kid, he's literally a baby in diapers almost. A toddler, if not, at the most, you know? Oh my God, like, it frustrates the fuck out of me how the mainstream media does this shit, you know? This is why I stopped watching mainstream media like 7 years ago. I stopped and got an alternative media, but I was supposed to do one this month. I never really got around to it, so I'm going to be doing 2 alternative media videos. My last 2 I'm ever going to do on this channel, I'm not doing anymore in 2015. And speaking in 2015, I got a couple updates I'm going to have to share with you people. Not to get too personal. I might actually get personal. I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's like 1 month from now, because it's already December 1st as I'm doing this. It's 4:30 right now, as I looked at the time. Yeah, 4:30 a.m. I'm tired of shit right now. But anyways, people, what else? Yeah, this kid or whatever, they make him look like saying, oh, like, all the racist white pieces of shit out there, they're going to end up saying, oh, like, see, this little black kid's going to end up being a thug, a gangster or whatever, because he wants to get himself a gun and start shooting innocent civilians and stuff like that, which is complete fucking chaotic, excremental BS. One of the worst fucking pathetic excuses I heard from racist white fucks out there that really like saying all this bullshit about, oh, like, black people and white people, and no, screw that, you know, like, just cut the fucking line umbilical cord now, because the government's just dividing and conquering us all, unfortunately. Especially when it comes to Caucasian white people and black people, African Americans and stuff. And it's real sad. And the government, sadly, it's winning. It's not losing anytime soon. It's unfortunate as hell for me to say that. It hurts me to say that, but it's true. Even with Latinos, they always want to box us in, clutter us up into one giant stereotype and not individualize us. Everyone should be individualized, but not by certain groups or race or skin color, you know? You just all join together and, you know, just be cool with each other. Not saying to go kumbaya and, like, the world should be a heaven on earth. I'm not saying that at all, because I know that's never going to happen. I'm not aiming for world peace, okay? I'm just saying. If it was like that, that would be awesome, but, like, just have a little bit more peace than fucking hatred and wars and deaths and murders on the street like we get almost every single day in car accidents, you know? It's fucking pathetic. It's sad. Let's get back to this little, like, innocent black kid, though. I feel like, you know, they scrutinize the crap out of him. And then when I saw the real tape, when Jersey's Rants was talking about it, He said, no, this is a little something like this. Because he has that real thick East Coast accent. I used to hang out with a lot of dudes like that, well, younger. Because I lived in New York City a couple times before, about 14. Well, next year will be 14 years since I moved out from there to Vegas over here. But man, I have beautiful fond memories of that place. I really want to go back to. Even though I see the news sometimes that they just scrutinize the shit out of NYC. It's dangerous anywhere, you know? Not just in the big cities like LA and New York, but that's for a whole different video. I will definitely be out here all day saying this if I get into that type of topic. That's for a different video. Getting back to the matter at hand, let's see. Yeah, the real video is him. He wanted to be a police officer and he wanted to serve his community in the right positive way. That's what he said. That's what he was talking about too. And no round of applause for that kid, because it looks like he knew exactly what he was talking about. He seems very intellectual, very young for his age, but he looks like a prodigy, you know. Usually for me, I really don't like police officers and law enforcement and shit, because especially the way they've been going for the past couple of years with this FEMA Camp Police State Illuminati thing that they're doing a lot more. They're pushing it a lot more further, especially with the Ferguson riots that happened literally a week ago, last week Sunday or Monday-ish when it happened. I mean, look at the shit that happened over there in that fucking city. I feel bad for the business owners that lost their livelihood to make money and stuff, that were doing it illegally, legitimately, not just hustling on the street with crack cocaine and all that shit, or getting 40 ounces and stuff, and the stereotypical African American stuff. No, they busted their ass off to get to that business, and I applaud them. I applaud them with all due respect on there. They get my full respect. Those people get my full respect. Other than that, shit. What else more can I say? No, if he does become a police officer, I really hope he doesn't become a crooked cop. So, little kid, if he's watching out there, if you're watching out there, little black kid, if you're gonna be a police officer, please serve on the justice for the people. Don't be one of the officers that end up getting paid crooked to smoke marijuana and get all these stuff and gain all these drugs and get crooked money, and you're getting prostitutes and women, and you're making all these type of false arrests, and you're killing people for the fun of it. Please don't end up like that. There's already enough officers on the street like that in this country, as it's already bad enough that we have asshole pieces of shit cops, corrupted cops that are walking these fucking goddamn streets of America. Than it already is now. Because less than 10 years from now, or less, maybe 5-10 years from now, it's probably going to get a lot worse. Maybe you'll be one of the very few people that are actually a positive officer. If you see this video 10-20 years from now, which I might be gone from YouTube, might not even be alive anymore, I might be dead. Please, just heed my warning, heed my advice, take my advice, please. Fight for the side of the innocent people, the justice for the innocent people, no matter what race. And you see what they are, they're black, white, Latino, Mexicano like me, Puerto Rican like me, or Asian or Arabic, no matter what race ethnicity they are, just protect them, please. Please. I'm begging you, just do that. If you could see me, hear the sound of my voice, little black kid, please do it. I'm just saying, please. Heed of warning, that's all. Just heed my advice, heed my warning. But like I always do say, I'm done with this rant discussion. Like I always do say, is what is, ain't what ain't. See you when I see you. I'm sorry this video is a little bit more awkward than normal. Like I was saying earlier, I just woke up, and plus I haven't done a video in over a week. I haven't on my cell phone at all. That's where I usually look at stuff on the internet, so I'm a little out of touch with the internet right now, but I gotta go back into touch with it. Alright, see you when I see you guys. Have a good day. Have a night wherever around the world. Don't drink, smoke weed at the same time. Don't drink the reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it collective. And until then, that's good, guys. Peace out. Stay tuned. More videos coming soon. Almost every single day I do video content on YouTube. And yeah, take it easy. Peace out. Ladies, goodbye. Stay safe, everyone, and I'll talk to you guys later. And happy early Merry Christmas too, and or Xmas, or political correctness BS. Happy holidays. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm out. See you guys around, and take care and goodbye. Deuces.